Yes, this report is about Nnandi Kanu and his lawyer. Remember that this government has been after the life of, Mazi Nnandi Kanu, and he also played very smart by running away. Otherwise, he would have been assassinated if he were to be in Nigeria, especially this time where this government is not even taking it easy with Nigerians. I believe if you try to do anything that will make this government or criticize this government, if you are a very important person, you will likely be assassinated. But if you're not, you're likely going to suffer setback. You're likely going to suffer what we call some of the decisions that they are hastily taking against Nigerians. Imagine how they banned Twitter so that Nigerians will not be able to tweet outside the world on what is going on in the government. They just have too many flimsy excuses using against young Nigerians. But I know very soon they will all be put to shame. But as it is right now, let us see what Nnandi Kanu and his lawyer has to say, because the lawyer is saying that Nnandi Kanu and lawyer is saying, "Pray for me and my household. You may not hear from me again." Who exactly is sending threat messages? Well, we'll find out in this very report. But please, if you have not subscribed, ensure you do so. Give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, ensure you like and also share this video. Okay, my dear friends, without further ado, right here it says that lead counsel to Nnandi Kanu and the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, has cried out for his life on Twitter, alleging that operatives of the Nigerian Army and Department of State Service invaded his home and have been shooting sporadically. According to Ejiofor, who posted a disturbing tweet early Sunday morning, June 6, he did nothing wrong and that it could be the last time he is heard of. He wrote, "Alert! Joint team of the police and army are presently in my house, shooting sporadically on sight to arrest me. As a lawyer, I have committed no offense known to law. My life is under serious threat. People are being killed and I don't know what will happen to me next." In a follow-up tweet, he wrote, "Pray for me and my entire household. You may not hear from me again till further notice." Nnamdi Kanu and Femi Fani-Kayode have reacted to his distress tweet. Nnamdi Kanu wrote, "The world must be put on notice that for the second time the country, home of Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, has been surrounded by the Nigerian Army and the police and DSS in a bid to assassinate him. It is imperative that this latest provocation is stopped. This is why they banned Twitter." Yes, and Fani Kayode on his part wrote, "I just spoke with Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, who is one of my lawyer and a lawyer to Ipob and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He told me that his Anambra home has been flooded by soldiers, policemen and DSS operatives and that they are shooting in an attempt to kill him. For God's sake, stop the violence." Yes, and that was what Fani Kayode wrote in his Twitter page. And I just keep wondering, this is how this government wants to start killing people silently. Now, when all of this is happening on a normal day, yes, when things like this are happening, how it goes fast to the whole of the world and how it grows really fast in Nigeria for everyone to really attack the government once they are doing it wrong is through Twitter. And if Twitter is being shut down, my dear, I can tell you the information is really, really going slow. Yes, because Twitter is one of the very fastest platforms where Nigerians quickly air whatever is happening in the country, and before you know it, everyone is aware of what is going on, and help already calling in. So the government cannot just take some decisions that would not be beneficial to the citizens of the country. But now that they have banned Twitter, I can tell you it is going to be a difficult time for Nigerians. Like if some Nigerians were not using VPN, imagine how this barrister, that is Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, would have been able to tweet this. Yes, because totally some of the networks are still working in Nigeria and they still open Twitter. And imagine if Twitter were not to be working as in totally, how would this information get out? You know, these are the things they want to do to Nigerians. They want to suppress the voices of Nigerians. They want to suppress everyone's freedom of expression and freedom of speech. Because really, if this government, I believe this government has a plan. And what they are planning is that they want so much aggressiveness, they want so much unrest in the country, that this country will be declared state of emergency. Don't be shocked if this extends for another 2 years when things continue to be like this. And at the end of the day, it will be declared state of emergency. And once it is declared state of emergency, there will be no election. It could be part of their plans. There will be no election. And once there's no election, the sitting government continues. Yes, that tenure continues. Do you understand? So this could just be their plan of allowing, the Northerners to continue to be in power. Because I don't see any reason why Fulani herdsmen from nowhere will begin to kill people, doing all sort of terrible things. Before in Nigeria, Nigerians used to know the Fulanis as very peaceful people. In fact, they were the people that were totally being used as gatesmen. They were the ones being used as, people use them as their home protectors and the likes. But today it is a different case. You cannot even put a Fulani man in your gate, because at the end of the day, you see that the owner of the house is being slaughtered or even killed by the same Fulani. So things are really getting out of hand and becoming terrible by the day. And if care is not taken, Nigeria will be totally messed up and destroyed finally. So this government, I don't know what their plans are, but I hope that every Nigerian try to keep his or herself safe, because this government can no longer protect lives and properties of Nigerians. And I can assure you, if you don't take care of yourself, this government is likely going to destroy each and every Nigerian. So it is unfortunate that things are like this in the country, and everyone is just keeping quiet. Nobody knows what to do. Everyone cannot even speak up. Even the international community, the EU, the UN, WHO, everyone cannot even speak up. Everyone is just so quiet, like the government is right. I believe if ICC and others take it upon themselves against Nigerian government, I can assure you that there will be a solution to all of this. But of course, we still have our role to play and to speak up. Now, everyone is so scared. No one wants to speak up, because definitely there must be something. There must be something to hold the government against. Not everyone just bringing up excuses that this is what is going on without concrete evidence. There must be evidences. So I believe Nigerians should keep all of these evidences so that they can use it against this government. But as it is right now, I just hope that things get better. But the way things are, it is so unfortunate. So my dear people, that is it.